All right, y'all, let's walk and talk for a minute. Whew.
Queen's Alchemy, 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 Alchemy. Queen's Alchemy.
So today, I want to talk to you about listening to your first mind. That's the first thought that comes to you before you have doubt, before the second guessing, and before you start talking yourself out of it. You know, some people call it intuition, some call it God, some others call it higher power. Well, I call mine my spirit team, my higher self, my spirit team looking out for me. That's what it feels like to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be real with you. There have been plenty of times I didn't listen to my first mind. And every single time, you should have listened to your first mind. You know, that's something we say commonly after we don't listen to our first mind. There's times I ignored it, but then there was times I did listen, and the outcome was so powerful. It literally shifted my whole life. One of the times that I remember the most, where I talked about it before, where I woke up in one morning with this strong thought of just fasting. And at that time, I was not a person that fasts. It was not something I did, but the thought was so specific and such a strong thought. And just so we're on the same page, when I say fasting, I mean only water, no food at any period of time. And I didn't know what time period, so I just asked, how long you want me to be fasting? My spirit told me straight up, do 3 days, then refeed and repeat the process for 30 days. Like it was laid out step by step. And even though it was foreign to me, I trusted it and I did it. And let me tell you that fast reset, I didn't even know I needed. It cleared my body out, my mind, and it truly saved my life. I felt like my system was getting rebooted. At the same time, you know, I had high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and dealing with thyroid issues. I was taking 6 to 7 pills a day. As a result, listening to my first mind, my spirit team, I reversed the high blood pressure and lowered my cholesterol levels significantly and improved my thyroid within 3 months. And I continue to do this because of how good I felt. I no longer take blood pressure medications. I no longer take cholesterol medication. And I'm down to 2 pills on the thyroid. And so this is what I'm saying. I listened to my first mind, my spirit team, and it guided me into something that ended up being so necessary. Now let's fast forward to today. When I woke up with this same kind of download, but this time it said juice fast. And I didn't even question it. I didn't even debate with it. I literally got up and went to the grocery store and started pulling what I needed. Oh, and the wild part, I got specific instructions on juicing recipes, one for each day of the week, 7 days, simple plan. This is why it makes such great sense. Lately, I've been feeling sluggish, low energy, kind of heavy. My body was basically saying, we need a reset right now. The things our bodies talk to us about, our spirits talk to us about, that's the first mind communicating from that part of us that knows better. The part that sees what we can't. Now here's another layer I want to share. I actually had already planned to do a reset 1 week before the fall solstice, September 15th through the 22nd. That was going to be my intentional cleansing period, preparing myself for the new season, really aligning before the shift into the fall. But here's the funny thing about the spirit teams. They don't always care about the schedules, right? I had a plan, but my spirit had another timeline, and that's why I am here right now, already in motion with the juice fast. I don't even know if I was going to do a juice fast, but now I know. So if you've been feeling that little nudge, that little whisper to reset, rest, to cleanse and shift something into motion, into your routine, take this as a confirmation. It doesn't have to look like my fast, my juices. It could be something completely different. Maybe your first mind is telling you to step back from social media for a week. Maybe it's saying get outside more and move your body, stretch, hydrate, any of those things. Whatever it is, listen to it. Okay? Because here's what I've learned. When we follow our first mind, things line up in ways that we couldn't wind up ourselves. But when we ignore it, we usually end up paying for it later, either through stress, through health, through regret. Something shows us we should have trusted ourselves the first time. Should have listened to that first mind. So as I am out here walking, I just wanted to remind you, don't underestimate the voice inside you. Don't dismiss those messages that come clear as day. They're not random, they're not accidents. They're your spirit team working on your behalf, showing you what's best for you, even when you don't even know that you need it. And like I said, if you feel led to do this reset with me around the solstice, tap in. If you want to join in now, tap in. All right, y'all. I'm going to keep walking and keep trusting my first mind. Hopefully this inspires you to trust yours too. Check out my videos on juicing, and I will drop those juicing recipes in the description as I mentioned. And also, check out my Vibrations on the Plate series. You know, here at Queen's Alchemy, we nourish the mind, body, and spirit. So, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace, love, and wellness.
Queen's Alchemy tribe is the vibe. Spitting peace and love on every live. The wisdom she holds is like no other, bringing together every sister and brother. She extends peace and love through